picked a hell of a way to go after Sonny, mate. Seriously, nailing his ex-wife, the mother of his children. If you end up on a meat hook on a westbound freighter, don't come crying to me about it.
Nobody's more surprised than I am that Carly showed up on my doorstep. And when she started hitting on me, that was the last thing I expected. I really think that saying no would be disrespectful.
Okay, you can be as unethical and as morally bankrupt as you please. As long as you keep lining my pockets with dead presidents, and I can stay under the line of fire.
Well, that's gonna be a little difficult because if things go according to plan, then we could have a war on our hands.
Okay, I already told you, I have an aversion to firearms, especially after recent events. All right, but I could be valuable to you as a strategist or as an advisor, if you will.
No, I've never been that good at taking advice.
Okay, but you'd be an idiot to ignore me. Look, I'm the man with the vision, all right? And I don't envision this ending well for you.
Look, Carly is hot. She's smart. She and Sonny have a connection. And more than any other woman, Sonny is invested in Carly.
Yeah, because she's the mother of 2 of his kids.
Which gives him a sense of ownership. Oh, you should have seen it last night when she was over at my place. Sonny found out about it. He called on herself, freaked out, demanded that she leave. Look, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, and Carly and I end up in bed together, it'll make Sonny's head explode. And that could be fun.
Sonny didn't get where he is. He didn't make his money by being stupid.
Well, you gotta get out of this bed, I'm telling you. Because the more bored you become, the more seriously you start to take this advisor crap.
All right, fine. You know, I've learned not to give my advice where it isn't appreciated.
Oh, don't get your feelings hurt, Ethel. Besides, I guess it never hurts to have a second opinion.
Yeah, and it never hurts to know someone has your back, which I do. I mean, this little stunt you pulled with Christina, it pushed Sonny's buttons. All right, he came at you and nearly succeeded with a car bomb.
Too bad the cops think it was the Lopez brothers.
Yeah, well, Sonny covered his tracks. I mean, he's not gonna come at you directly a second time. I guarantee that. He's calmed down. He's taken time to strategize.
Guess I gotta find other buttons to push, huh?
Wait, no. Where are you going?
To look for buttons.
Okay, but, man, I just tried to save your life, all right? You owe me.
Owe you what?
You can't abandon me, mate. It's Epiphany, all right? She threatened me with a sponge bath and a shave.
Wow.
I need backup, mate, preferably armed.
This coming from the guy who doesn't do violence.
Yeah, I can make an exception.
I'm sorry, I'm all about taking risks, but going up against Nurse Johnson,
Okay, what happened to partnership, mate? What happened to loyalty?
Oh, come on, it's a sponge bath. Lay back and enjoy the ride.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Looking for Olivia?
No, I'm actually looking for you.
Good answer. My night was starting to get a little dull.
That's funny, there's really nothing dull about you.
Flattery. Love it. Keep it up and I'll show you my private wine cellar.
You do know you're playing with fire, right?
Really? I'll try to remember that.
All right.
So I'm curious.
Wow. Does he follow you everywhere?
You got a problem with that?
Not in the least.
Carly and John Zakara look pretty cozy.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed.
You know, I can't quite figure you out. I mean, last night you were basically upset that Carly was at the man's apartment, and right now it doesn't seem to bother you. So what are you up to?
This sudden interest in me. Is this another way to mess with Sonny?
Well, you don't think you're worthy of my sudden interest?
I know I am.
Okay, here's the thing. You tell Carly what to do, she does the opposite, so the best way to deal with her is to let her handle it. This whole thing with Johnny is ridiculous. Sooner or later, she's gonna figure out that he's just a child.
Are you sure?
Either way, you know, if she doesn't, I'm staying out of it.
Oh, that's very reasonable of you. I don't buy it.
John Zakara, you wanted for questioning in the murder of Tomas Lopez.
Can't be
be serious.
You and Mr. Lopez are known business associates. He was the prime suspect in the recent attempt made on your life, and now he's dead. You might want to get yourself a lawyer.